Hello, welcome to this session. I am Dr. Singh and today I am going to talk about sleep cycles. Once we are intending to sleep, the active brain during wake period is gradually de-aroused, which we call as winding down, automatically and spontaneously to initiate sleep. This happens without being paid attention or making any intention or effort on our part. Sleep onset is a bit of mystery because it happens differently for everyone. Sometimes your muscles relax first, other times your thoughts get fuzzy first, depending on the person or even just how tired you are that specific night. Even as you start to nod off, your brain stays remarkably clever. It acts like a smart filter for sounds. If a boring, non-meaningful sound occurs like a computer beep, your brain stays quiet and ignores it. However, if it hears something meaningful like someone whispering your own name, special parts of your brain light up and pay attention even while you are transitioning into sleep. So, falling sleep falling asleep isn't just turning off. It is a unique step-by-step process where your brain decides exactly when to let go of the world around you. The internal sleep structure, the timing and internal sleep structure are profoundly dependent on an interaction between robust circadian and homeostatic regulatory factors. With the circadian factors, as we talk about the day and night and the light and dark exposure, they are predominant in regulation of REM sleep, whereas the body processes like the maintenance of the body homeostasis we call, these are sleep dependent, means these are the factors that are predominant in the regulation of slow wave sleep, which is the third stage of non-REM sleep. As you can see in this chart, the average period a normal person having a 8 hours of sleep undergoes 4 to 6 cycles. The cycle starts with non-REM sleep and enters the REM sleep. The average period of the non-REM to REM across the night is about 90 to 110 minutes. The average length of the first sleep cycle is between 70 to 100 minutes, and average length of the second and later cycles is between 90 to 120 minutes. Did you know that when you fall asleep, your brain isn't just off? It's actually moving through a series of rhythmic waves called the ultradian rhythm. For a typical adult, an 8-hour night consists of 4 to 6 distinct sleep cycles, starting with non-REM or non-rapid eye movement sleep. This NREM phase makes up about 75 to 80% of your night and is divided into stages N1, N2 and the very important N3. Stage N3 is known as deep or delta sleep. It is the most refreshing part where your body does its heavy duty recovery. Interestingly, most of this deep sleep happens in the first half of the night, often disappearing entirely as morning approaches. The rest of your sleep, about 20 to 25%, is spent in REM, means rapid eye movement sleep, which is when your most vivid dreaming occurs. Unlike deep sleep, REM periods actually get longer the closer you get to waking up, helping your brain process memories and emotions before you start your day. When we first drift off to sleep, our bodies start a journey through three special stages of NREM sleep and a quick peak into REM stage. In stage 1, we are just lightly dozing off for a few minutes, and even a tiny noise can easily wake us up. As we move into the stage 2, we fall into a slightly deeper sleep where it takes a louder sound to startle us, though our brains are still listening to what's happening around us. The best part is stage 3, where which is our deepest, most refreshing super sleep of the whole night. During this time, we are tucked in so tight that it is very hard to wake us up. Finally, we finish our first cycle with a short 5 to 10 minute burst of REM sleep where our brains start to get active. All of this happens in just the first part of your night to help your body grow and stay healthy. The slow wave sleep, deep, refreshing sleep that depicts homeostatic pressure is predominant in the first part of the night, whereas REM sleep or the rapid eye movement sleep is in a very small proportion. Colors used in the image are just for understanding, they bear no significant importance. As we can see here in the first cycle, from awake we pass into the superficial sleep we call non-REM stage 1. From here we enter slightly deeper stage we call non-REM 2, and then we enter the non-REM 3, which is deep and refreshing sleep. And ultimately in this first cycle we have a small chunk or just small portion of REM sleep. The bottom figure shows the hypnogram, which is used to record a normal person's all night sleep. So this is we call as hypnogram. As we pass through the later part of the night, the REM proportion gradually increases as compared to the non-REM stage 3, which we call as deep or refreshing sleep or the delta sleep, that may totally disappear in this part of the night. As you can see in this image, we are already in sleep. So once we pass from the superficial sleep to the deeper NREM stage 2, and from here we enter into the REM stage, which makes a big chunk of the sleep cycle. The bottom part also shows that the NREM3 or the deep sleep or the delta sleep has totally disappeared in the later part of the cycle or later part of the night. Having a look at the hypnogram, which is the recording of an all-night sleep for a normal person, we can see here that in the beginning of the night, the N3 sleep, which is refreshing sleep, is more predominant, whereas in the later part of the night, the REM sleep is increased in proportion, and the NREM stage 3 almost totally disappears. Remember, sleep is free, has zero calories, and comes with unlimited refills. So treat yourself with a good night sleep tonight. Is sleep follows typical cycles with NREM3 stage, which is refreshing sleep predominant in the first half of the night, and REM sleep predominant in the later part of the night. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.